And our final story concludes with a game and a horror series, and that is BioShock and Aliens.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Two of my favorite franchises coming together in one nice, meaty package.
Yeah. So, is it cool with you if I give out my story first?
Please do.
So, okay. So this would be a few weeks after the outbreak of the Splicers. Like, this would be before, like, Rapture's gone to hell already, but you're not in the game yet.
Right.
What would happen is that that there was this room, that these Splicers find a room that is, like, it's frozen, it's sealed off, they open it, and it's filled with these frozen eggs. And they find a recording, and the recording says, these were found in the ruins of a temple that that the scientist discovered, and he took them to Rapture to see what they were. You know, he wanted to experiment on these eggs. And one of the eggs, the Splicer's like, whoa, we got some yummy things in here. So the Splicers warm up one of the eggs and gets ready to eat it. Guess what pops out? Facehugger. And it's a queen facehugger.
He get hugged.
Yeah. So if you like, it was like, they tried, obviously the other Splicers like, what the fuck? And they're all trying to, kill it and even eat the facehugger. Does its job, and the other Splicer's like, ugh, I feel disgusting. A few hours later, surprise!
Yes. And then, hello, my baby. Hello, my queen. Hello, my ragtime girl. Sorry, Spaceballs reference.
Yeah. So the queen larva obviously does its business, and then, a few hours later, ta-da! We've got aliens running around Rapture, and the Splicers are running around, and Big Daddies and Little Sisters are caught in the crossfire.
Yeah, I like that idea, because it's like, it makes a lot of sense, because Rapture was proposed by Andrew Ryan as this place of like, you can come here and do whatever you want. It was this very, it was this clear criticism on a communist type situation. I mean, he directly criticizes communism, but it seems like it's a similar idea of like, everyone, owns their own idea. You own the work of the sweat off your own brow, I believe is his pitch. And artists can come here and do whatever you want. There is no censorship. And that would be the perfect place to study the aliens.
Yeah.
So I like your idea. You could also have, like, if aliens are hugging, that sounds weird. If the aliens are infecting the Splicers, imagine what's coming out.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't like it when the aliens are changed with DNA.
Yeah, but I think sometimes it can be cool. I didn't like what they did with the Joker, but I think it can be like, I like it in Alien 3, where it's like a dog.
Yeah, well, that was a drone, really.
Right, but I mean, I think it can be interesting if done properly. As long as it still looks like an alien, I'm totally okay with it.
Yeah,
so imagine like a fucked up, spliced up alien.
Like, maybe like, how they have the hive splice? Like, maybe one of the aliens, like, it's when it takes out a hive splicer, like, all these bees can just, like, slowly emerge out of its back.
Yeah, they can. Oh, that's great. They can use the different gene mods in their own bodies. They can electrocute stuff. They can, like, spit fire. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. But only, like, it doesn't last long, and the splicer-infected xenomorphs don't last long.
Yeah, they die quickly.
Yeah, because their DNA can't handle it.
Right.
But there are other ones, like normal xenomorphs out there. These are just like it's like a genetic fluke.
Yeah, there are still normal people in Rapture, so.
Yeah. So the xenomorphs are running around and they can't get out.
Right.
So it's splicers and xenomorphs fighting, and obviously the aliens would be really interested in taking away tiny children to, infect and, house their parasites. Big Daddies ain't having that.
Right.
Yeah, so they're guarding the Little Sisters. I could just imagine, like, and you see in this picture right here of just one Big Daddy fighting off, like, this oncoming swarm around him.
Right.
Yeah.
I also love that alien swimming there. I love that.
Yeah.
One good thing about Alien Resurrection.
Yeah.
Got to see the alien swimming. Makes a lot of sense. Mind if I throw something a little bit of a curveball out there?
Oh yeah, yeah. What's your idea?
What if we kind of threw a little bit of a screw in the whole situation of what's usually done with the aliens? Usually in an alien film or in an alien crossover, it's the people reacting to the situation of the aliens. So it's like, oh, they stumble across a wrecked alien ship and they find the eggs, and then, they have to deal with the problem. What if it was the reverse? What if we've got an alien race dealing with the threat of the xenomorphs, and they crash their ship into the Atlantic Ocean on Earth, and they bring the xenomorphs with them, and they're in two separate ships, and the xenomorphs crash into Rapture, and then the alien ship crashes. I don't know, maybe it's some kind of vaguely human-looking alien race, and you've got the aliens. It's almost like our experience of Rapture is from the aliens' perspective. So the aliens go in and try and take over Rapture, and then they're dealing with the splicers, they're dealing with the big daddies. It could be kind of an interesting twist, because it's them dealing with an alien situation. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
That could be really cool. Because Rapture's that kind of place where it's just so weird. To throw another weird thing in there could be kind of cool to see the one weird thing deal with the other weird thing in a different way.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting. The xenomorphs, after that ship crash lands, they get out, and maybe the queen survives, or maybe it could be it's maybe 10 or 12 xenomorphs survive the crash.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they go out and try to spread. And they meet the splicers. Maybe the aliens who get spliced are crazy and turn on the hive.
Yeah, the splicer. Splicer morphs.
Splicer. Oh yes, that's sexy. And they turn on the other aliens. There could be a war.
Yeah, they'd be obviously genetically unstable, so they'd be obviously mentally unstable.
Right. So they go up against the other aliens. Oh, that could be great.
Yeah. Obviously, we wouldn't give them something stupid like talking, but
no. They're just crazy, and they got special powers and shit.
Yeah. The queen can't the queen can't control them.
Right, and then maybe the queen goes up against a big daddy, goes up against Delta or something, the main big daddy.
Yeah, or maybe one of the xenomorphs took away Delta's child, and Delta goes out to the hive and faces the queen.
Right. Right. Yeah. Definitely. I love this idea. I really do. I like this idea a lot.
Yeah.
Just the aliens. I think it could be such an interesting twist, because it's always people dealing with the weirdness of their situation. Rapture is such a fucked up place. Imagine the aliens dealing with that. It could be so interesting.
Yeah, well, to them, they wouldn't be like, this place is fucked up. It'd be more like, to them, it would be like, okay, we just got, same shit, different day.
Right, exactly. Right. But it's like, once they try to do the same thing, it doesn't work right, because you've got splicers, and you've got these gene things. I forget what they call them in the actual game. It's been a while.
Atoms, and...
Right.
Yeah, I mean Eve. Yeah, Eve and Adam stuff.
Right, that's right, yes. And then you've got people running around shooting other people, you've got a war, and you've got big daddies and shit. It could be so cool to see the aliens dealing with that situation. And they can't do their normal shit with all this other stuff in the way.
Yeah. It makes me wonder what the splicers would really think of them. More things to... He's like, oh, look at this. A little lizard came to play.
Yes.
You think the splicers would be scared of them, or, just be like...
I mean, they'd probably be freaked out at first, like, what the fuck is that? And then they'd be like, whatever, meat is meat.
And that's when one of the splicers tries to stab the thing.
And then the alien, the acid comes out. Also, the acid would be a problem because they're fucking underwater.
Yeah.
So if the acid gets in the glass, that's another problem. underwater Big Daddy alien combat. Ooh. That could be fun, kids. I think the kids are excited.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
we could also have the aliens infecting underwater creatures, like a fucking squid alien.
Yeah. I think it would be like I could have this. You could have this scene where you have like there's a shark swimming underwater, and then out of nowhere, one of the xenomorphs just comes in and just rips it to shreds.
Yeah, you could have the aliens fight sharks, and maybe one of the aliens fights an orca.
Or no, one of them gets grabbed by a squid, and like a giant a giant squid, and then like two others come to help him, and one of the xenomorphs just grabs the thing by the side of the face and just tongues the eye.
Yes, rips out the beak and stabs it with it.
Or no, it shoves like its tail down its beak.
Yes. Well, the beak takes one bite of the alien, acid's gonna go all over it, so...
Yeah. Or you could see like multiple aliens trying to take down a sperm whale.
Yes.
Well, because the thing, like, we don't know how long these things can hold their breath.
Right. The theory standing is half hour to 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So, which is insane.
Yeah. And at the end of the film, or like the end of this thing, you would just see like when Rapture's all going to hell, and all you see is like what am I trying to say here? Because I just lost my train of thought. Like you just see like the ship, you know, a submarine over, like it's risen and it sees a pod. You know, one of those pods from escape pods from Rapture. It opens it up, boom! Out jumps a facehugger.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Love it.
Yeah, and then like other ones just start like all these other pods start opening up, and then all you see is xenomorphs just climb out.
Yes. And then you just see like a big daddy comes up. He's got xenomorphs all over him, just ripping them off and like shit, fighting like 15 of them at the same time. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, like you've got like he just takes the drill and he go, like right when the alien's got his mouth open, he's charging it. He just puts the drill right through its head.
Yeah, the acid has melted all parts of his fucking armor.
And he keeps going.
Yes.
Yeah. Kill the dragons, Mr. Bubbles.
Yes. Oh, it's awesome. I love it. I love this idea. Someone do this. Someone listen to us. Make this happen.
Yeah.
Now, I'm impatient.
The more we talk about it, the more awesome it is.
I know. Just start yelling at like IW. Hey, IW, over here. Make it happen. You don't own the rights to BioShock or else. Shut up.
You do crossovers a lot.
You do a lot of crossovers.
Why are we talking like this?
Don't worry about it. We're angry New Yorkers. It's how we talk. Hey, DC, stop fucking up.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we've had our fun, so...
Yeah, I think we have.
So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed all these ideas, and
Yes.
I'd like to thank Zazubar for joining me.
Thank you for having me. This was a lot of fun. I don't get to do this very often.
Yeah, neither do I. So I hope you guys like those who was like, where's fan art stories? Here it is.
Here it is. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
And if you don't, that's it. That's your fault.
That's really all I can say.
It's a sanctioned Deadpoolzilla message to his own fans. If you don't like it, that's your problem.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, you guys tell us what you think of all this, and yeah, we will see you later.
Indeed.